Okay. Okay. Hi, everybody. Good evening. Today is Saturday and the end of the week. Literally, also the end of the month. Like, who is excited? Very soon, we are going to be saying Happy New Month. Then, before we know, like, Happy New Year, right? So, I hope we're all excited for this new journey. I would like to say the energy of Quad 10 has been awesome. So, we are excited. We are excited for what you are about to. We are excited to have you all here. So, just to confirm, where everybody is talking from, let's get to know ourselves. Let's get to meet everybody on a personal. Let's get to meet everybody on a personal level and to communicate with each other because over here we are always keen on we being one community and we being with each other till the end. You can ask about it from other tech trailers in different places. One thing we are strong on is that yes, we are always together till the end, right? So just to confirm, I'm going to be reading the chat box and I would like to know where we are all like chatting from. So what you'll be doing is just share your location with us here. Just tell us, oh, this is where I am from. Okay, I am this from this. Oh, hi ladies, hi everybody. So this way we could get to know each other better and get closer. So I'm here, I'm ready for it. Let me see the people. And also share your track. Lagos. Okay, okay, we are having Lagos people here. You could also share your tracks so that we would also know where you are what track you are in. We'll be able to know yes which track has the loudest voice, which track are we going to like be repping. We'll know that yes, these are the people that have the highest voice in the building. Let me see you guys. Oh, we have someone from Tennessee. Hi. So we have someone from Ogun State. Oh, awesome. Oh, okay, okay. PMs, yes. Okay, we are having PMs here, data analysts, video editors. Okay, okay, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh, hi Masinga. Hi everybody. Okay, Kenya. We're having people from Kenya. This is awesome. Like, you know how beautiful it is to have people come all around the world just to come meet, just to come communicate with each other, build relationship, become friends for a long while. And that is very, very beautiful and cannot be understated, right? So I am so happy for you to be here. I can't wait for your awesome learning journey because I know you all will do beautiful things. And just to add, while you are doing beautiful things, learning in your various track, growing in the tech space, remember that you are bridging the gap, the gender gap in the tech industry. And it is also very nice that while you are learning, you remember that there are women like you would also have to empower. So I would not want to like take much of our time because here also time is of very big importance. I'm going to bring in on stage somebody that needs no introduction. It is very, very interesting. I would have said we should guess, but because of the time, I'm not going to like do that guessing game. The only thing I can say is I'll start, talking about her. The first person to drop her name is when I will know if she needs no introduction or we would have to be giving introduction every time we are hosting the space. Should we do that? Is that a deal? So first person to drop her name, we would know that yes, she needs no introduction. So let's start. 30 years ago, there's this beautiful woman that started a tech journey. And when she started her tech journey, she had no mentor. So, like, I won't say she had no mentor, but finding a mentor was quite rare and quite hard. And being a woman, she found out that she was in a space that was highly dominated by men, and she had to make her voice heard. Okay. Oh, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? She needs no introduction. So, well, I'll just finish up so that it would not look like, I started and I didn't finish my work. But one thing is that while she was working in this male dominated industry, she is somebody that I really admire because she is very focused. Yes, she's quite determined with whatever she's doing. And to top it all up, she is good at what she does. I've seen her work, I've seen her tax us or give us tax, and I know she's good at what she does. She does. whatever she's doing, she makes sure she's like the A game, and you can see it with the academy. Check us anywhere, you would see this. So I would like to welcome, so that I will not waste our time. I want to hear you people use like all the hearts that you have to welcome her. I want to see the hearts, let it keep ringing. I want to see people shouting her name, giving the exclamation marks and all the emojis to welcome her in. I would like to welcome the one and only Gloria Ojuku. Yes, yes, that's what I want. That's what keep ringing it until she comes on stage. Nobody should stop. Nobody should stop. Keep doing that until she comes on stage. If she did not come, we'll keep doing it till she comes. So, Gloria, are you ready? Okay, she likes the way we are chanting her name. Don't worry, let's keep chanting. Let's keep chanting. If she does not answer us, we'll keep chanting. We'll keep chanting. Keep it up. She's smiling. It's entering her head. Oh yeah, why now? Why now? Okay, drum rolls, everybody. Exactly. Thank you, Uche. Thank you, Uche. Yes, yes, yes. She's still smiling. Gloria says she's going to no. Gloria says she's going to see how long we can do this. She don't know we don't is to tire here. Quarter, you people are not tired. Quarter, you people are not tired. Would you be tired? No, you are not. Exactly. So, hi, founder. Hi, Gloria. She has said she will keep mute for you people. Okay. Okay. She's saying she's testing your morals. She wants to see how dedicated you are. You know, she's a very dedicated person, and she's very keen on, yes, she wants to see if you are ready. So show her you people are ready. You did not apply to learn a tech skill just for nothing. Show her that yes, we are learning a tech skill. We are here to stay. We are going to be movers and shakers of the tech industry. We are not just women. We are women of tech power. Yes, we are not just a community. We are a community of minded women. Yes, tell her that we await her presence. Yes. Oh, I like who welcomed. Oh, okay. I like the welcome that Fenitola gave Gloria. Yes, keep coming in. Exactly. Awesome. So Gloria, are we pleasing you now? Are you pleased?
Hi everyone, thank you so much. Pay no mind to Ayomide. She knows how to do this hyping thing pretty much well. Hope you're good and you're basically settling in fine. I hope so. If you are, let me see your dancing emojis to make me know that, oh, I'm settling in fine and I'm happy to be taking on this journey, right? So let me see your dancing emojis on the chat. Oh, wow. I'm seeing a lot of excitement, and that's really awesome. Thank you so much for joining the call, the meeting. This is like your first onboarding, or this is like, yes, your first onboarding webinar. And thank you for coming. Thank you for deeming it fit to be here. So, this is like a special welcome from me. So, I'm going to be welcoming you, or I'm welcoming you to HerTechTrail onboarding webinar cohort 10. So we've been doing this over the years, and this is like our 10th cohort. And I'm happy that you're here. So 5 years ago, we launched HerTechTrail Foundation. And basically, I think Ayomide has said a little bit of why and how we got here. So this was like something that I did out of desire to solve a need that I had personally, experienced, a challenge that I had personally experienced. You all know how challenging this industry can be. I don't know if you all know that, but yes, the digital space, the technology space is kind of challenging, especially for women. So we've been here for 5 years, and like I said, one of the reasons why we did this right was because of the challenges I was facing at the time, and I really told myself that no other woman would have to experience this, not around me, not while I'm in that environment. So I made sure that I did the best of my abilities at that time to start up with, however I could, to make sure that we had a platform that would be like a backbone, that would be like a massive support to women, Black women who are starting out in tech, who are basically starting out in their tech careers. Today, we've actually grown over 22,000 members, sorry, over 20,000 members in over 22 countries all over the world. And we are not just focusing on women in the tech industry. We are also focusing on women who own businesses, entrepreneurs, startup founders. Basically, if you're a businesswoman and you're interested in ensuring that you have the tech setup in your business, this is the right place for you, because there's a whole lot of things that tech can do for your business, but that's not why we are here. So this is basically for me to basically welcome you and also let you know what you're going to be, benefiting from, what we are doing here. So like I said, this is built for you. This was done for you. This was designed for you. And one of the reasons why this is happening is because we want women who are going to be financially independent. We want women who are going to be problem solvers, right? We want women who are going to be very confident in what they do. We also want women who are going to be moving the world and, shaking the world positively, right? So that's why we are here today. Can I still be heard, or can anyone hear me? If you can hear me, let me see.
Yes, we can hear you. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, awesome. Seems like
Yes, we just wanted your face to be brighter. So we all had to give you space, but we can hear you.
okay, awesome. So, like I was saying, you're welcome once again. This is going to be a very amazing ride. It's going to be an amazing journey, going forward. We are going to be spending 3 months in this journey. For some of you who want to, actually continue, you're going to be doing this app even after the 3 months. You might want to still do this. Now, like I mentioned, a lot of people focus on the financial benefits when they are trying to learn a tech skill, but it's more than that. It's much more than that. It's beyond that. Is about becoming someone that the world needs, right? I want, in a situation where someone can mention a need and they will say, oh, ABA can solve this problem. Oh, Olayemi Esther can solve this problem. Oh, Kayode Oyinlola can solve this problem. So that's the whole idea. It's not all about, the financial benefit. That's just like part of it. But the main thing is that you're helping a world, an unbalanced world, become more inclusive, more diverse with your skills, with what you can do, right? So that's one of the main reasons why we are here. And you can't really do that if you do not have the right skills. So this is basically where it all starts. For some of you, you might not really know what is about to happen to you, but this is going to be like an amazing start of, something awesome that is going to be happening to your life. So I'm going to stop here because of time, and I'm going to be handing over to Ayomide. Once again, welcome to HerTechTrail Foundation, HerTechTrail Academy, Cohort 10 onboarding. So I'm handing over to Ayomide right now. Thank you.
Okay, awesome, awesome. So I hope we are inspired. I feel like you all are already inspired with everything we're about to say now. Um, and this is like really, really awesome, and this is really good. So over here, we are always very, very happy to welcome beautiful women like you. We're always happy to like welcome faces like yours into like the tech space, because we know how learning learning a tech skill can be, and we've accepted or we've understood that sometimes learning a tech skill goes way beyond just should I say like it goes way beyond just having it. It also comes with networking. It comes with meeting new people. It comes with communicating, being able to communicate your views, being able to communicate your like work in a team, being a very, very good team person. And that's one thing that we are sure you're going to like improve and go through, learn, unlearn, relearn, even work like in groups over here in the academy. So we really hope that you become who you want to be, because I know everything that, oh, hi Chinyere, everything you aspire to be is great. I don't think anybody wants something that is lesser than what is great, right? So while we are working through the academy, while we are working through what is here, the next thing is that we are going to talk about architecture as a whole. So when we are talking about architecture, Gloria has given the welcome speech. Gloria has gone further to tell us what we are to do, to tell us what to do. She has gone further to energize us and make us feel inspired to being awesome at what we do. So right now, come to understand or come to know architecture. So our academy director, Anne Eziogu, which you've been communicating with beautifully well, if I might add, will come in now and talk to you. But before that, I want you all to know that Anne is the Anne is the community and learning director, and she learns in cohort 4, if I'm correct, in architectural, and she started with being a awesome product manager. I'm telling you that this lady knows what she's doing. She has been really good. She has been consistent. She has been hardworking, and she has been putting in the effort into the tech space. And these are women that you are going to be interacting with. Women like this are who you'll be interacting with. So without further ado, I would like to welcome our awesome community and academy director, Anne Eziogu.
Hi, Puman. Hi, ladies. Hi, ladies. Good evening, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, wherever you're joining from. My name is Anne Eziogu, and it's so good to have you all here. Um, Gloria Ojukwu has done lots of talking, so I guess we all feel welcome already, right? So I took the HerTechTrail product management track, cohort 4 and 5, and believe me, it's been awesome after that. I got to learn a whole lot and from the best coaches. So one way of giving back is to make sure that I join a tech trail and also bring in as much women as possible into the tech space, holding your hands, providing support, and ensuring that your learning journey is easy and it's smooth. And even after your learning journey, you still have somebody that shows you the way, that tells you, okay, this is what you should do, this is where you should go, these are the things you should do that will keep make you stand out in the tech space. Okay, I don't want to talk too much because we don't have so much time, right? So before we go deep into our onboarding for today, I would like us to meet some of the I'd like us to meet some of the Tech Trail team members, people that you get to meet either in the community, you get to see some of their messages in the community, you get to see them even in your classrooms. So you've already met our founder, who is Gloria Ojukwu. Then myself, Anne Eziogu, and I'm the academy director. So you'll be seeing a lot of my messages. I'm also the community director. So you'll be seeing a whole lot of my messages on the Slack channel. I'm sure you must have seen so many of them, and even in your WhatsApp group, right? Okay, this is the Ace you've been reaching out to. Ace is not a sir, she's female. So those of you that always send me, hello, sir, please, I'm female. And this is my face, okay? So another team member is Ayomide, and I'm sure you've had her speak a lot. So we have the academy, the assistant academy director, Happiness. Hi, Happiness. Are you here? Okay, she's waving. Then we have our amazing video editor. Her name is Abigail. So every woman you see in the Tech Trail team has taken one or two or so many courses in her Tech Trail. So we don't just do basic, we make sure we are giving you the best, right? So everybody you get to see in our Tech Trail has gone through, every of our team member has gone through one or two courses. They spend some time in the academy, so they understand how best to they understand the best support to give to you to ensure that your learning journey is smooth and it's easy, right? So It's good to have you all here and welcome to the Academy once more. So, the purpose of this onboarding is to make sure that we all have, the purpose of this webinar is to make sure that we all have an easy onboarding week or easy onboarding days, right? So the onboarding phase is going to span for a period of days, which is like let me say 20 days or thereabout, right? So after the onboarding session, your actual classes will get to start. So I'm just going to give us a very very brief talk on the academy, HerTechTrail Academy, as well as HerTechTrail community. Right? Can you still hear me? I want to make sure that you can still hear me. Can you see my screen? Okay, so I guess my screen is up now. So welcome again to HerTechTrail Academy and welcome to HerTechTrail Foundation. Welcome to HerTechTrail community. Welcome to a community where we ensure that every woman gets the best out of life. Welcome to where we ensure that we hold your hands all through while you move on in your tech journey and even after. Welcome to a community where we all stay, where we all have this sisterhood, where we get to hold our hands, each other's be each other's motivation, each other's partners, right? Where we look out for one another and ensure that we get the best out of what we are doing, right? So we are not just an academy and we are not just a community. What we do is to ensure that we build sustainable tech careers for Black women. So we are not just telling you come and learn tech, right? We are not telling you come and learn tech so you get a job. We are not telling you come and learn tech. We are telling you to come and learn tech, grow in your career, see how you leverage tech in your businesses, see how you get promoted in your current industry while leveraging tech also. So in our community and our academy, we have we have women from different countries all over the world. We have women from different phases of life. We have career women, we have professionals, we have aspiring techies, we have entrepreneurs, right? So everybody in our academy, everybody in our community comes together to get something out of the community, right? You being or you learning tech doesn't mean, oh, you must be a UI UX designer or oh, you must be a product manager. If you're a business person, there are ways you can leverage all these things into your business and you see yourself succeeding. So when you come into our tech show, we make sure that we don't just teach you, but we show you how to make sure that you use these things to your own benefit and you use it to grow. So you are growing, you're not just being stagnant, but you are growing consistently. Right. So now I've talked about the HerTechTrail. You must have had me mention HerTechTrail Academy, and you've also had me mention HerTechTrail Community. Right. Now the academy is where you get to learn. If you are in the academy, you get to learn, you get to take classes. That's where you get to attend the live classes that spans for 12 weeks. And during that period, that's when you get to do your assignments, you get to do projects, you get to collaborate with other people in your track, you get to attend live classes as well. Then you also get to share your stories online, right? So academy members have this opportunity of learning. When you're in the academy, you're learning consistently. Presently, what we have is our cohort-based learning, which is what everybody here is subscribed to, right? Which is what everybody here is subscribed to. So this cohort-based learning spans for 12 weeks, which is equivalent to 3 months, right? So during this period, you get to attend live classes, you get to do assignments, projects, and you're not doing this alone. You're doing this with other women in your track that you call your accountability partners, and your motivators, right? These people will also make sure that you will make sure that you check on each other, you be each other's support system from week 1 to week 12, right? We also have our one-on-one training. So if you feel like, oh, I don't want to learn in a group, I want to learn alone, we have our one-on-one training, and we are introducing our learn at your pace that will be coming in and coming up soon. But for now, what you're here for is the cohort based learning. So those of you that subscribe for cohort 10, you are you are at HerTechTrail Academy Tech Trailers. Now, all our academy tech trailers are also community tech trailers. If you are learning in a tech trail as an academy tech trailer, you also have to be a member of the community, right? So the reason we want you to be in that community, so you get to meet every other person, even those that are not learning. You get to network with different people from other tracks, right? You might be in the UI UX track, but you get to meet people that are in web development, video editing, graphics, and all of that. But you just have to make sure that you show up and you put in effort all the time, right? So our community is hosted on Slack, and that is also our main communication hub. That's where every form of communication takes place. You have classes, it's going to be posted, but the information will be passed across on Slack. Your classes will not be holding, there is a change, is going to be on Slack. We are having any activity, is going to be on Slack, right? Now, if you're in the academy, like I said, every academy tech trailer is also a community tech trailer, but not every community tech trailer is an academic tech trailer. Some of the community tech trailers, they are just there to network, they are there to participate in community activities. Some of them have learned in previous cohorts and are just there engaging. Some of them have never learned, but they are not interested in learning, but they are just there in the community and networking with people, participating in the other community activities, right? So if you are in the academy, if you're active in the academy, also make sure you are active in the community. The both of them go hand in hand. And it would be nice for you, or it wouldn't be nice for you to miss out on the goodies that are attached to being a community tech trailer. Now, so many things happen in the community. We have the community learning, right? The community learning happens um, every 3 months, like once in a quarter. We get to have somebody come and speak to us on something that benefits everybody, that benefits you as a tech sis, that benefits you as a woman in tech, right? Everybody comes, attend that community learning. It's always hands-on, it's always interesting. The last one we had was superb. The speaker talked about emotional intelligence while communicating in your workspace, and it was really, really enlightening and educating. So if you're an academy member, try as much as possible to ensure that you also participate in community activities. Also be active in the community. It's really, really going to help you grow. Now, other activities that happen in the community is the track challenges, where we get to do the 15 days track challenge. It can be a 15 days of design, 15 days of code, 15 days of product content, 15 days of video content. It just depends on your track, right? This activity is mainly for community and for academy members, but community members also get to participate in it, right? So we'd like you to be as active as possible. So sometimes we get to do the games nights, and when we do the games nights, data support always comes into play, right? So try as much as possible again to make sure that you are active in the community. Also in the community, we get to put out job opportunities and placements. Now we have the career services, and this career services comes up after your learning. Once you finish learning and you subscribe to our career services, there are some packages that applies, right? And for those of you that finish from the academy, there are discounts that we give to you that help you get a better space in the like get a better role or a better job in the tech space. Now, we used to do the laptop support, right? That's another activity that happens in the community, or that's another thing you can benefit as an active community member, right? Also, our community is a place where you showcase your talent and skills. We just concluded the Quaker Challenge for last month, and submissions are under review. When the winners come out, they get to win a huge sum of money. Like we have five winners, and they go away with lots of cash. Right? This has been running for months since last year. It's been running for months. I think 8 or 9 months. Everybody gets to submit content, or they get to, depends on what they get to learn or what they've learned. They get to submit content that help newbies in the tech industry solve problems, and after their contents are being reviewed, they get to win prizes. Not just prizes for now, they also get to win royalties in the future. So the thing is, if you want to know more about this, make sure you're active in the community. Now, another good thing with our community is you have an opportunity of networking. You get to network and communicate and connect with amazing women around the world. We have, when Ayomide started talking, I noticed we saw people from Kenya, people from the US, we saw Tanzania, we saw Ghana, different places around the world. We have so many people. We even have an Indian with us. So imagine you have somebody that is just outside your country, that is way, way like in a very far away distance from where you reside, and you get to learn new things from the person, you get to connect with the person, you even get to share ideas, get to share you get to understand their culture, and they also get to understand yours, right? So, as much as possible, try your possible best to be active in the community, because it is only when you're active in the community that is when you get to benefit from the goodies that are in the community, right? So, as much as we have fun in the community, there are so many things we don't do, right? Okay, but let's look at the things we do. Once you join the community, once you join the community, the first thing you should do is to put your name, update your name. Let's know your name. Use your official name. Don't use sexy Ademola. Use your official name, right? My name is Anne Chigozie Eziogu. If you go on Slack, you're going to see my name as Anne Chigozie Eziogu, right? Add an image. Let's know what you look like. You don't know, you might see me on the way tomorrow, and man, I won't recognize you because you don't have you don't have an image on your Slack channel. But when you now say, "Oh, hi, Anne," I'll be like, "Sorry, do I know you?" Say, "Ah, but I'm a community member. I'm a tech trailer. Sorry, I've not seen this face before." But if you have a name, if you have an image of yourself, a picture of yourself, a clear picture of yourself, right? It would be easy for us to identify you outside the community. Also, try as much as possible to add your track, add your role, your profession, whatever you do, just try as much as possible to add it as well. So that is a way of networking. That is another way of networking, because when someone keeps seeing your comments consistently, and the person will be like, "Oh wow, I like the way this person answers question," and they click on your profile, they should be able to see an image and what you do, like very brief, your role or your track, right? So let's try as much as possible to do that. So another thing is try as much as possible to participate in activities and join events. So we have so many activities. This is an activity. There are some people here that are not co-authentic killers, but they just joined because they want to know what is happening. They also want to get to learn one or two things, right? So try as much as possible to join activities. We have the onboarding activity just like we are having now. We also have the graduation party, which will be happening soon, and you all will have to attend the graduation party, so you get to see or get to have an idea of what you can do at the end of your 12 weeks learning. We also have the community learning, right, which happens quarterly. It is very important you attend. We also have other programs that might come up, or other events that might come up that are very, very beneficial to you, either as an academy member or as a community member. So it's very good you attend. Be respectful. Be respectful. Try as much as possible to be respectful. Connect with others. Don't be like, oh, I'm too shy. I don't want to talk. I don't want to connect with others. I've met really amazing ladies on a tech show. I met them 2, 3 years ago, and we are still friends. Not just hello, hi friends, like my real buddies, my real friends, right? So connect with others, get to make good and valuable connections. It is easy to make, it is very, very easy to do. That's one of the easiest things to do in the community. Make your sub community your home. So aside the general channel where we post general information. We have the product management community, we have the design community, we have the code corner, we have the data community, we have the video editing community. Try to connect, try to ask questions, try to learn. That's where you get to learn. That's where it's easy for you to say, oh, okay, I'm learning product management. I need somebody to hold my hand. I'm learning product management and I have a question. Oh, I just got a role as a UI UX designer and I don't know what to do. Your sub community, your smaller community is the space for you to ask questions, right? It's a space for you to ask questions and you get clarity from your peers, from experts, like people that have learned, people that are working, people that have been in the industry for a very long time. They get to give responses to your questions and they get to help you and ensure that your learning or your job is easy for you, right? Now, report any form of misconduct to the community managers. Maybe someone is being rude to you, or you notice somebody is saying or doing things they're not supposed to do in the community. Every community has a community lead, right? So we want you to report to the community lead or to the community manager. You can report to me, you can report to Ayomide, you can report to Happiness, you can report to the community leads. You get to meet your community leads in your sub community. Be open to learn and share. When you see a documentary, when you see an article that will benefit people in your community, right? Be open to share, share with others, and also be open to learn. When somebody shares something that is beneficial, it might be an article, might be a blog, might be a video. Try as much as possible to learn with an open mind so that way you get to learn. You don't learn everything at once or you won't learn everything at once and you won't learn from one place. There are different sources, so try as much as possible to leverage the one you can get from your community. Now, what we don't want you to do in the community: no hate speech. We are all one, we are equal. No hate speech, no rude comments, right? Do not post any unapproved promotion or job vacancy. If you're not sure of the job vacancy, please don't post it. Please don't post it. Don't go out of line when already giving an instruction. So maybe you did something that's not right and somebody corrects you. Don't go overboard and start either dragging it or being rude or being respectful, right? Now, I've said a whole lot and I'll be ending it here. But this is your onboarding. The assistant academy director will be coming up and she'll be telling you what to expect during your onboarding because we've been getting a million and one questions. What happens at this stage? Okay, I've done this. What are we supposed to do? I've done this. What is the next step? So now the assistant academy director will come up and she'll be the one to tell you, okay, this is what happens when you finish from point A, this is the time you get to point B, and from point B, this is how you get to point C, right? So we are happy to have you here with us. And if you need more support, drop your questions in the general channel. If you're not getting any response, you can reach out to us and be patient. We'll definitely get to each and every one of you. All right. It's good to have you here. And from the bottom of my heart, I love all of you. Welcome to the Academy once more. Okay. Bye for now. Bye. Hi, Mide.
I can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hi, Happiness.
Okay.
Are you ready to come up?
So before she comes in, I would like
I
to
am.
itemize how proud we are of Anne and her wonderful speech. Let's just like give her a round of applause, right? Because like we said since when we started, when two or three people are saying the same thing, then you should know that they are saying the truth. We've all said the same thing about how the community is open for you to grow. They are welcoming to listen to you anytime, literally. People that if you're an academy member from Cohort 9, you can actually acknowledge that when you reach out to any of your coaches, they are ready to respond to you immediately. And that is because we are invested in your growth. So before going further, I would like to also like speak about the next person coming on, because she's Anne has told you about her tech show, right? She has told you everything you need to know about the community, the do's, the don'ts, also the academy, the do's, the don'ts. Now, it's time for the assistant academy director to walk you through the classroom fear you're having. So people asking, oh, how is the class going to be like? Oh, what am I going to do? Oh, I'm so scared. How is the roadmap like? So happiness is here right now to reduce those fear, right? So I am calling on one and only, the queen herself, the statistician, the woman with the touch of gold. I'm welcoming Happiness Ojuku. Happiness, are you ready for us?
Hi everyone. Please confirm that you can hear me. Can you hear me, Anne?
Yes, you
Yes,
Can
are
you
we
hear
can
me?
very
hear you.
audible.
Yes, we can hear you,
Okay,
Happiness.
I'm happiness. Thank you. All right. Okay, so I'll be walking you through some of the things you need to know about the classroom, the onboarding generally, starting from the WhatsApp group, the classroom, the Slack channel, and so on. Because many people have been asking different questions and we've been answering questions. So let's just buttress on some of the things that we have spoken to you about before now. So permit me to share my screen. I'll try as much as possible to be very brief. Can you see my screen?
Not yet, ma.
Can you see my screen?
Not yet. Not yet.
I'm sharing it already.
I think it's taking a bit of time. Let me share it from my end. Let me share my Happiness. Can you hear me? Let me share
Okay,
it from my
okay.
end. Yes.
I can hear you. I can hear you. All right, thank you so much, Anne. So you're welcome to the onboarding webinar for cohort 10. It's so amazing that from cohort 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are now in cohort 10. So let's go. Some of the things you need to know. The first thing is that once you apply, all of you has applied, right? You all applied. So, and you got your acceptance mail, right? So, congratulations. You are among the chosen few to make it to the HerTechTrail Academy. So, once you have your acceptance mail, you will see a link that will bring you to the WhatsApp group, right? And many of us are already in the WhatsApp group. So, when you get to the WhatsApp group, the first thing you do is to read instructions. There are so many, we have pinned messages, they come daily. It's very important in this academy, it's very important you take out time to read pinned messages. And when you read to the end, because most questions that we are asking are already in the messages, like how to use the classroom, your frequently asked questions, academic guidelines, the curriculum and all that. But we don't read those things. Also, the terms and conditions, we don't read those things, so we keep asking questions. So when you take out time to read some of those things, you will see or you realize that your questions are, or the answers to your questions are already in those articles. Do you get it? So read the instructions properly. The payment window just opened few days ago, and quite a number has made their payment, and many of them are already settling down in their classrooms. So once your payment is confirmed, within 24 hours, you will get an invite to the classroom, right? You get an invite to the classroom. You get an invite to the classroom. So when you get to the classroom, you start doing the necessary, the important things that to be done. Sometimes, okay, you have to wait for 24 hours to receive the invite, because most people, once they pay, they will start messaging, I don't make my payment, what's the next thing to be done and all that. You have to wait for 24 hours. If after 24 hours you've not gotten the link, meanwhile, before you reach out to any admin member, endeavor to check your spam, your junk folders and all that. The mail might be there. But if after checking and the mail is not yet there, then you can reach out to any of the admin using sending your proof of payment, your full name, your track, and your email. So send it to any of the admin and you will be attended to ASAP. All right, and you can move up. So once your payment is already completed, you will see yourself in the classroom. When you get to the classroom, all the classrooms, there is already a message in the stream. The classroom has three main parts. We have the stream, we have the classwork section, and we have the people where you see your classmates and your teachers and all that. So when you get to the stream, either you're using your phone or your laptop, you will see the stream. There's a message there which says that you should drop your full name as it is on Slack. But before dropping, ensure you have joined the HerTechTrail community. If you have not yet joined, the link is there. The link is there. You click on it, you join this, like then you drop your name. I've also noticed that many people don't have their DP, their display picture, both or either in Slack, on Slack and in the Google Classroom. That will not help us to recognize you easily. Most people have the same surname and the same first name. So it is only through your picture that we can easily recognize you. And we indulge you to use the same image so that we don't need to start zooming and looking at the face if it's the same person and all that. Use the same image that you use on Google Classroom and on Slack. Because after now, people will start complaining, I've dropped my name, I've not been added and all that. If you drop your name and you don't have a display picture, you will still be added because we can't recognize you if you are the same person. Do you get it? So after that, you go to your classwork section. You will see so many resources there. You will see the curriculum. You will see the guidelines. You will see frequently asked questions. You will see your every. There are so many resources there that you have to go through. Please, I indulge you to read. Read. You know, they always say that if you want to hide something from a black man or woman, put it in a book, put it in writing. We don't have time to read, and we'll come back asking the same questions that has already been answered. So always make out time to read all your resources. Make out time. You can, if you're already in the classroom, you can use this weekend to go through all the resources that are already in the classroom. Do you get it? So after that, you will see the section of introductory course. Some of them, I think many of them are videos. Some of them are videos. Go through the video. The instruction, some of them, the coach gave the instruction in the video. So you have to watch it keenly to the end. Someone watched UI/UX video and still come back to say that she hasn't seen the introductory course. Meanwhile, the instruction was given right in the video. When you watch the video to the end, you will see the instruction. Why some of them, the instruction is written under the introductory before the introductory video. So do well to watch the video. How to turn in your work. It is already part of the link we'll send to you. How to use the classroom, how to turn in your assignment. So when you click on those links that we have sent before now, you will learn how to turn in your assignments or your projects or anything you want to submit. Please do well to go through the classwork session. We have so many things in there for you. All right, and you can go up. Then our key main ways of communication is through Slack and through Google Classroom. So immediately after the end of this onboarding section, we will no longer communicate through the WhatsApp group. That is why you must be in this on Slack channel and in the Google Classroom. Because more at a time we're going to have divide you and place you within your academic accountability partner. Sorry, you have your accountability partner, and the list will be posted on Slack channel. So it is very important you are on these platforms. I mean, if you're not in the classroom, you cannot even do the classwork or the assignment or anything. So these two platforms are a must. It must belong to these two platforms for you to get all our information, right? Okay. Also, how to use Slack. The video has been attached to one of our messages we sent on WhatsApp. We sent messages on how to use links on how to use the classroom, the Slack channel, and all that. So you can take out time to watch these videos for you to know how to navigate these platforms. Okay, and then we have other events. We have all our events, and it's important you attend our events so you get to know what is happening. This is your first onboarding. We have the second onboarding. We have the cohort 9 graduation coming up soon. So you need to be in that graduation, because there you will hear success stories of students who has gone ahead of you, and you will see how they did theirs and what made them succeed. So you can know how to navigate your path in this journey. So we are using this opportunity to invite all of us to cohort 9 graduation. Please don't miss out. Don't miss out. Just prepare and ensure you are there. Also, after cohort 9 graduation, there's going to be a general class where you get to see your coaches. We introduce your coaches to you. You will know all your coaches according to your tracks. It is also compulsory for every student to attend the general class. So please, we indulge you to always attend our events, onboarding, cohort 9 graduation, general class. Immediately after the general class, then the specific track classes will commence. And our classes hold every weekend. People kept asking. Our classes hold every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, within the hours of 12 noon and 7 p.m. Watts, West African time, right? So it depends on the coach, but the time span is between 12 and 7 p.m. every Saturday and Sunday. And each class is between 1 hour, 30 minutes to 2 hours, depending on the coach. So I will not want us to be depending solely on recorded classes. You need to be in the class. You need to interact with your coach. Your coach needs to know you, so that when it's time, when you have issues, you can easily access your coach. So I'll be stopping here for now. Thank you so much, and you're welcome to our HerTechTrail Academy. If you have any question, kindly drop it in the chat box. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ines. Thank you very much. Thank you for taking time to educate everyone on what the onboarding session will be like. Now, so some of the questions I've been getting in my DM. I'm sorry, Ayomide, I just have to steal the mic from you for a bit, right? So some of the questions I've been getting is let me start with the frequently asked question or complaints. Please share the class code with me. Please, if you're here, right, and you always send share the class code with me, before you ask me to share the class code, please, please make sure that you've paid for the acceptance fee. That's number one. And your payment has been at least 24 hours, right? Then also make sure that you've tried using the web version to join the classroom. That if you've paid, you've received your link, and you received a class invitation link, and you clicked on join class, right? And it's now asks you for a code. Try as much as possible to use the web version. The reason most of you get that issue is because you always use the Google Classroom app, right? Try as much as possible to access it via the web version first. If it doesn't work, use another device with a better internet connectivity, right? If after trying all this, you can come back to say, oh, this didn't work, please provide me with the code. I will definitely give you the code. And another thing is, for me to give you that code, you have to be online because the code resets after 2 minutes. So you have to be online for me to give you that code. If you know you're not ready and you ask me for the code and I share it, you will still come back after 3 minutes or after 2 hours or whenever you come back to now say, oh, coach, please, or Anne, please, I've not gotten the code or the code is not working. So when you're asking for the code, make sure you are online and you're interacting with me and you're really ready to use the code. Secondly, let's try as much as possible to be very, very respectful. Some of us don't speak to our community members with respect. We don't even speak to the support team with respect. Let's try as much as possible to show respect to each and everyone, everybody in the WhatsApp group, both support team and the other members in the WhatsApp group. Now, another thing we keep getting is when it's the actual class. Some people thought this is a class. This is your onboarding webinar. This is to welcome you to the academy and to let you understand that okay, this is what will happen. These are the things that will happen before your classes start. Your track specific class, that is where you get to learn design and coding and video editing and everything, digital marketing, and for the data gurus, your data analytics and all. Those classes will start in July. A roadmap. Now, a roadmap is like a guide, it's like a to-do list, but this time around, the roadmap we are sharing is going to be for 12 weeks. The roadmap will be shared on Monday, and that roadmap will tell you this is when your class is starting. This is what you will do in week one. This is what you will do in week two. This is what you will do in week three. Those of you in the classroom, the roadmap is already in your classroom. Please go through it. We post every information on the WhatsApp group for now, right? If you don't know how to use Slack and you don't know how to use Google Classroom, there are links that have been posted to teach you how to use these things, right? Try as much as possible to read all the information, get the links, watch the videos from start to finish, right? The videos shows you how to use Google Classroom both with your laptop and your phone, and it's very, very easy to use, right? So please, let's try as much as possible to make sure that we try every options available to us before reaching out. And when we say you can send a message to us, we don't mean you should call. Some people call, we call video calls, voice calls, even at odd hours. Please, the messages will do better, would respond to everybody. We will respond to everybody. So the onboarding period is going to go on for a period of time, right? Like I said, by Monday, when you get to see your roadmap, you understand or you will know when your classes are starting, right? You will know when your classes are starting. Okay, Ayomide is giving me that sign that Madam is like, you're talking too much. Oh. Let me stop talking. All right. I'm sure I've answered a whole lot. I've answered a lot of the questions you have. Please, let me say this. Let's try as much as possible to read every information that is posted, not scan. Let's read it from start to finish. And if you make your payments, no need sending the proof to me until I ask for it. Please, let's read every information from start to finish before reaching out. All right. Thank you. Hi, Ayomide.
I am. So, as you can see, all instructions have been given to us clearly so as to make communication better and easier and to reduce your panic because most of you are actually panicking, which we want to try to calm you down and tell you, don't worry, don't fret. Don't be scared, don't break. So in all this, I would like to commend the academy team for their awesome work to making sure that everything goes smoothly. And like I said, I cannot wait to see you all in class, because it seems like you people will make the class very interesting, won't you? I would like to believe you would. So I hope to see you all active the way you've been active, not dulling, making the class lively and very interesting. And I'm sure you would also enjoy like your learning journey. So there's this popular belief that he who starts is not by he who starts, it's by he who finishes, right? So it's not by the person that, when somebody starts something and they do opening prayer, definitely you have to do closing prayers, right? So being in the tech space, the wonderful, beautiful, gallant, well cajared, technically insured, mentally non-shaking, the chief commandant herself, the Odogress. She has not heard this in a while. I'm sure she will just shake her eyes and roll her eyes at me today. We would like to welcome her back on stage to give
Mm,
our awesome.
I'm not sure. She's not here. She's not here.
Okay,
She's
Odogress has
not here.
okay. The Odogress has
She has
decided that
disappeared.
we should go on. She has vanished. She has, when you are a
Why
founder.
can't
Okay,
she says
see,
she's here?
she dis- she disappears and appears herself. That do you know how magical you have to be to disappear and appear yourself?
Oh,
So
she's
Odogress,
actually here.
Are you ready to give us our closing remark and encourage us one more
Um,
time? So she
Hi,
should just
Gloria.
give us.
She's not here. She has left again.
Okay, I guess she's having like network issues.
Maybe.
I guess she's having network issues.
Maybe.
But while we are saying this, I'm seeing some questions centered around the mails. Always do try to check your spam for your mails. Sometimes mails are hidden between spams, right? Am I pronouncing it wrong? That smile is fishy, but
No,
always do check.
no, no. Somebody is saying our founder has vanished. She did not vanish in Jesus' name.
Our founder will come back. Our founder is not
Our
disappearing.
founder will not,
Our
our
founder is
founder
here.
will not vanish. Our founder will not
Yeah.
vanish in Jesus' name.
Name me poison to catch cruise. Okay,
Somebody
hi.
So
said
the
he vanished now.
Can you hear me?
somebody said our yes, we can hear you. Somebody said our founder has vanished. Where's our founder?
I reject it in Jesus' name. Okay, so let's round up. So thank you for staying to this point, and this is not the end. This is just the starting. We are just beginning. So if you haven't really secured your spot, ensure that you do that very pretty much soon, because we are really moving at a very fast pace. And then also there is a whole lot of things I would really have loved to share with us, but because of time, I'm just gonna break it, like make it very short. So if you're going to be, I believe some of us don't know how or don't know why we're actually gaining a tech skill, right? I've mentioned it before. A lot of people are here because they heard that, oh, tech is the new oil, and all of that. But it's actually beyond that, like I mentioned before. So if you're gaining a tech skill, it's really important that you know why you're gaining that tech skill, right? You can use tech to do a whole lot of good in your community, in your environment. You can use tech to pursue a tech career. So let's say you want to be a UI UX designer, a data analyst, a product manager, and the rest, digital marketer. That is where that is where career building in tech comes in. Also, if you have an business that, oh my god, if you have an existing business that requires some level of tech, tech to make it, powerful. Now, the truth is, no, some of you don't even know that you need tech to power up your business, right? So you need to ensure that you have you have the right skills. So let me give you an example. You have this business, this small business, but you're trying to make it, you're trying to scale. Or let's say you used to do 20 sales in a day. So now you want to start doing 100 sales or 200 sales. One of the things that can make that is very easier for you is tech, right? Is either you go through digital marketing. Let me give you some of the things that can make that work. When you start having cleaner designs, when you start having more visibility, when you start making more informed decision from your data. So you need like a data, your data analyst, or maybe someone who is good with data that can help you arrange your data, help you analyze it, help you bring out some important, insights. So when you start doing these things, you see that your business will start growing, and it doesn't grow like plus two, it grows like it multiplies. That's the power of tech, right? So if you're here, you do not know what tech it can be used for. Now, this is it. In few years from now, right? I've seen people, start doing this tech thing, and then in 2 years, they're already rejecting gigs because they're already busy with jobs. Now, for those of you who will be graduating, in fact, for all of you, because I believe you'll be attending the graduation. For all of you who will be attending the graduation, you're going to start hearing, you're going to hear stories of people who got jobs before they even graduated, right? Somebody here, Abigail, she's working with us now as a video editor, as a creative associate. She's in this current cohort ongoing. Rashidat is also a community moderator. They were hired because, or they joined the team because we know that they are good, right? We are not waiting for them to graduate. So when you're doing what you're doing, just know that somewhere in the world, someone needs what you're doing. Somewhere in the world, someone is waiting for your skills, right? So don't say, oh, I don't have the right head, I don't have the right kind of head for tech. People who, some people have a lot of myths around tech. Some people believe that for you to be in tech, you have to, be a genius, you have to be a good mathematician, but it's not that way. So far, the first thing you have to have is passion. The second thing you have to have is commitment and consistency. And then, of course, hard work and diligence. Put your mind into what you're doing. So basically, what I'm saying is that you can't waste. This is not a waste, no matter how you look at it. Even though you're not ready to do any of these things, even though your vision in this life is to be a stay at home mom, you would see that you would need this, right? Now, for some of you who feel that you're dull, let me use that word in quotes, but I believe nobody is dull. But some people have that feeling that they are dull. For some of you who feel that way, just learning a tech skill can change that for you. You become more vibrant, you become more optimistic about life. You look forward to something. You find a purpose, right? Because you're always trying to make something work. You're always trying to solve a particular problem. So this whole tech thing can solve a whole lot of problem for you. It's not just about making money. Like I mentioned, that's like one of it, but that's not all of it, right? So there's a whole lot of things that it can do for you. I've seen someone that just being a tech person, she was struggling with depression, and then because she learned a tech skill and she got busy, the whole thing, it helped her, become, calm. It helped her become better and all of that. So tech, no matter how you look at it, you're not losing. These 3 months is never a waste. Don't look at it that, oh, it's very, we are not paying for tuition, so you look at it anyhow. There is so much value in what you're doing. The actual worth of these 3 months learning is between $300 to $700. For those of us that are doing 6 months, it's $700. You can make your research because you're getting a scholarship for it. That's why you're getting it as a scholarship. So don't say, oh, you didn't pay for the tuition, so it's not valuable. No, I've seen people's lives change from HerTechTrail. They learn a tech skill, they make money that they're able to use to pursue their masters, they jump out from the country. There are some of you that want to jump out of this country, but you don't have a skill. So when you get there, for you not to do jobs that you don't like, jobs like care, doing care jobs is not bad. Some people love to do care jobs, but if that's not what you want, you don't have to do it, right? If you have the right digital skills, you can always go to the UK and work from home. You can always go to Canada, you can always go to the US and have good tech jobs. In fact, if your job, if your one of your plans is to leave the country and you don't have a digital skill, I think you're on the deficits, right? I think you're missing a whole lot. So if that's one of your plans, or maybe you're already outside, because there is so much easier, right, to get a job. Even though here you can still get a job, but it's so much easier there when you go to the UK. But if for those of us that are here, I have a lot of women that are here and they are doing jobs, they are having jobs, right? So it's not really like a matter of location, only, but just being with the right things that you need will really help you a lot. So ensure that you don't miss this opportunity, right? And ensure you don't miss this opportunity. Grab it with your two hands. If I were you, I would do same, right? So I think I've said a lot, but yeah, for those of you who are, stay at home moms, so for those of you who, in fact, sometimes I feel like tech was actually designed for, when the tech industry was being designed, I feel like women were at the center of it all, because women benefit most from tech, right? It's only tech that would allow you do a job and your husband do not know about the job. I did not say you should go and do that, please. I'm just saying that a lot of women that their husbands don't want them to work, they are working. Their husband will go to the work in the morning, right? Probably they are being abused financially, but because of tech, they are in the house, they are working, right? They are making money, and their husbands do not know. Maybe they've threatened them to stay at home. You're not working. I own you. You're my property. And she will be like, no problem. I'm your property. I'm staying. And she might even be making more money than the man, and the man does not know. So isn't that really awesome? So like I said, I'm not saying you should go and do that. There should be a justifiable reason why you should go that route. But yeah, it saves you from a whole lot as a woman. You can work from home, you can do a lot of things from home without bothering, of how you're going to go to work, how you're going to face the traffic and all of that. So I really hope that I'm not hoping, I know that you're going to enjoy this journey. So welcome once again to HerTechTrail Cohort 10, and you're going to have a lovely ride, I promise you. So someone said tech changed my life truly. Oh, awesome. So we're already having testimonies even here. So there are people who were in cohort 9 that came back for cohort 10, and they're already getting jobs, right? There was one lady I wanted to hire. I reached out to her on Facebook, and to my greatest surprise, she was still learning at that time, a graphic designer. She told me that she already had jobs. This was somebody that was still learning as at that time, but she told me that she already had jobs, you see. So welcome once again, and do enjoy your stay. Thank you very much for taking this wonderful decision. You're not going to regret it. So I'm going to be handing over to our MC of the day, Ayomide. Thank you. And yes, I'm handing over to you.
Okay, Ayomide. I am no, I'm taking the mic from Ayomide as well. So I'll be the one to close this program for now. So thank you everybody for joining in. I hope we've been able to answer at least 90% of your questions, right? But before you reach out, like I say, try to ensure that you try every resources available to you and try troubleshooting before you reach out, right? Okay. Thank you for joining once again, and do have a lovely evening and a beautiful weekend. Bye. Bye.